Good morning. I really don't drink coffee this year, but I do today. So it's it was a little cold this morning, and it's a funny cup, isn't it? And I slept really well, like a baby. My God, because the night before I didn't sleep when I traveled yesterday, and yeah, I have arrived. So it's a quite beautiful day here today. Not too warm and not too cold. And well, since we have an outside, why don't we sit outside? I'll take you. Get the coffee. So let's get through here. So I think my little friend here, I made the first friend here. Well, I made a couple of friends here already. I just got this set up here. He's quite loud. He's a loud friend. I don't know if you can hear him. He's a little shy. So anyway, the idea for this trip is old. Very old. It's about 30 years old. In 1992, when I was on the tall ship, on the sailing ship, we started the Columbus Regadda in front of an island, and I never had heard the name before. And the name was Hierro. And that's where we are. And yeah, it's great. It's such a different energy here. So quiet. That's great to be here. Even though the cup looks really funny. So I'm here up in the mountains. It's about 600 meters high. And this island, and I will tell you obviously a lot in the next couple of weeks about this island, is really amazing because it has 8 different climate zones. So usually you always find a spot where the sun is shining. Here we look up to the north, and sometimes we even see the other islands, the other Canary Islands. But yeah, it is the smallest of all Canary Islands. But to me, and I've been to a few, the most beautiful. I mentioned before that the idea, I need my backpack, the idea of getting to El Hierro is quite old. It's from the 90s, when I was in the German Navy. And when we started the regatta across the Atlantic, we actually started it from El Hierro. So since then I wanted to come here, then I think eventually I kind of forgot about it a little bit. And then a few years ago they had on Arte, what is this European television station, that had this show about El Hierro, and it's kind of a murder story or whatever. And that is when I remembered that I always wanted to get here. And here we are. I'll give you a little tour later. It's really small here, but there's a bathroom, and here you have the terrace, and that's the view. So anyway, let's go. So it's definitely a place worth visiting here, since it is a little further away from the other islands. What you do have is, like, you don't have that much tourism, what obviously is always a great thing. And now it's Corona, so there's even less tourism. So you see there's some houses in the back. Let's hop in the car. Red is not my color, but yeah, so it is a quite amazing island, even though it's so small. I mean, it's much smaller than the other islands around here. I have to figure this out here. Spanish radio. So the sun is shining, what else is there? Fantastic. The roads are really amazing here, but be ready for some crazy driving because everything goes down. So can't make big mistakes here, otherwise you're in big trouble. Huge trouble. And you have these platforms here where you can really have amazing views. I'll show you one in a minute. So guys, it's really quiet here. There's nobody here. So I think it's quiet on this island anyway. But this time it's really quiet. But check out the views. I don't know if you can see in the background. It goes quite a bit down here. It's amazing. There's something about distance, seeing far. That's definitely a good place here. Hey guys, so this is the Mirador de la Peña behind me, and it was designed by Cesar Manrique, a really famous Spanish architect who built quite a bit on the islands here. I mean, definitely saw pieces of his on Lanzarote. I'm actually, I'm supposed to wear a mask here, even though there's nobody here. But if the Guardia Civil is checking, you have to wear a mask. So wear your mask. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. So I'll be moving on. It's really cold up here. This is not Germany, but it's still cold. Just minutes ago there were these goats here on these cliffs, and they disappeared unfortunately before my time lapse was over, so I couldn't catch that for you guys. So haven't eaten much in the last couple of days. Time to get something to eat because there was nothing on the flight. EasyJet doesn't feed you, and then I didn't have anything at home, so I had a little bit of muesli. But it's time to get something real to eat, so let's go.